Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 12th of October, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Chris Gayle hospitalized. And in our feature for this evening, Andrea Huey updates us on action in the SKNFA leagues. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to build and maintain sporting facilities for recreational activities throughout the island. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. Chris Gayle was hospitalized on Saturday evening, and he confirmed the news by sharing a picture on Instagram. Earlier, Anil Kumble had mentioned that Gayle was supposed to play in the KXIP-SRH clash, but wasn't available for selection as he was down with food poisoning. On Saturday during the toss, KL Rahul was expected to announce Gayle's name, but he instead said that Chris Jordan would be the overseas player coming in place of Sheldon Cottrell. No one had an idea about the fact that Gayle was unwell and hospitalized on Saturday. Even Star Sports commentators ended up having conversation on why Gayle had not been included in the KXIP's 11. Gayle, who posted a picture of himself in his Instagram post with slices of cucumber over his eyes while chewing on a carrot strip, seemed to be in good spirits. I can tell you this, I will never go down without a fight. I am the universe boss. That will never change. You can learn from me, but it's not everything I do you should follow. Don't forget my style and flair too. Thanks for all your concerns, peeps. Much appreciated, he said. Now to football. The local football tournament on Nevis resumed on Sunday 11th October after an extended break due to the ongoing COVID-19 crisis. 2 matches were played at the Bath Village playing field. Hard Times and All Ballers drew a thriller, 3 goals all, and Youths of the Future whipped Bath United 4-1. Upcoming matches: Tuesday the 13th October, 6 p.m. Bath United versus All Ballers. At 8 p.m. Youths of the Future takes on Hard Times. Thursday, the 15th October at 6 p.m., Hard Times engages Bath United, and at 8 p.m., Youths of the Future takes on All Ballers. On Sunday, the 20th of October, the grand finals at 6 p.m., third place versus fourth place, and at 8 p.m., first place versus second place. Sticking with football, we have some results in the SKNFA weekend matches played on Saturday, 10th October. At Bath Village Playing Field in Division 1, Hard Times United 2, Delta Petroleum Sandy Point 1. Scoring for Hard Times, Sean Hanley, 2 goals in the 66th and 88th minutes. Scoring for Sandy Point, Carlos White in the 43rd minute. Bath United 3, Rivers of Living Water 0. Scoring for Bath, Brandel Murray in the 41st minute, Dijal Myers in the 78th, and Ishan Smithen in the 85th minute. In the Premier Division at Warner Park Football Stadium, Match 1, Trafalgar South Stars 1, Flow 4GK on Rockets 5. Scoring for South Stars, Ronaldo Nisbet in the 86th minute, and scoring for Keon, Savio Weeks in the 1st minute, Vince Roy Nelson in the 45th, Mervyn Lewis in the 58th, and Shaquille Pringle struck twice in the 71st and 88th minutes. In Match 2, United Old Road Jets 3, Mantab 3. Scoring for Old Road, Zion Jew in the 10th minute, Kellon Liebert in the 12th, Tikwani Williams in the 21st. Scoring for Mantab, Jalin Burt in the 14th minute, Kyrie Jarvis in the 57th, and Sylvester Alexander in the 70th. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening. Well, I'm back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. 4 teams have progressed to the FA Cup semi-finals after big wins in the quarter-final round last week. Andre Huey, media consultant to the SKNFA, has more.
Flow 4GK and Rockets, St. Peter's FC, Saul Allen Auto Connery FC, and SL Horses St. Paul's United all moved on to the semi-final stage of the FA Cup after registering big wins this week in the FA Cup quarter-finals. The most recent, Connery FC, drubbed Trafalgar South Stars 5-0. Scoring for Connery, Kadeen Lewis from the penalty spot in the 48th minute, Dakari Phipps in the 42nd minute, Adrianel Esdale in the 62nd minute, Errol O'Loughlin in the 78th minute, and Brian Morrison in the 86th minute. That match was played on Thursday at the Warner Park Football Stadium. Also on Thursday, as the second of the doubleheader, SL Horses St. Paul's defeated Rams Village Superstars 3-1. Keith Roy Freeman scored a brace in the 4th and 90th minute for St. Paul's, and Malik Clark in the 66th minute. For Rams Village Superstars, Kimari Rogers was the lone goal scorer, scoring the consolation goal in the 52nd minute. Then on Tuesday in quarterfinal action, Flow 4GK and Rockets defeated Bath United 3-1. Shaquille Pringle scored in the 11th minute, Kuniki Clark scoring 2 goals in the 44th and 50th minute. Jalden Myers scored the lone goal for Bath in the 66th minute. And in the second of that doubleheader on Tuesday night, St. Peter's FC defeated Escrave Newtown United 2-1. Kirkland Harris scored both goals for St. Peter's in the 36th and 64th minutes, and Delano Hodge scoring for Newtown in the 24th minute. At the end of that match, we spoke to coach of the St. Peter's FC, Anthony Nets.
Well, same as always, try to play the ball from the flanks into the fullbacks and get it across. So that's mostly that's where the weakness is, and our strength is on the flanks, which with people like Shaggy and Wapiode. All we have to get across, and then I'll just be struggling to finish.
The second half, you've been pressing high. I mean, were you fearsome that, you know, maybe they could break in on the counter-attack and probably get a
well, in the end, I tell the players them, because to be honest, Newton, they play a whole different game from the last time that we played them, and I was really impressed with the build-up. But I tell the players them, just defend within the midfield and just play for the counter, which I just see the second goal come, and it worked out well for us.
Now, how important it is to advance in the FA Cup and probably try to win this one?
Well, the guys are overjoyed, and if I'm since inside, they were overjoyed, so we have to win this one, because getting into the semi-finals to get to the finals would be a big achievement for them. I mean, you know, they haven't been there for a while, you know, so it would be a big achievement for them.
And how do you intend to rotate as you have a chance to meet the playoffs? So how do you rotate, prioritizing the Premier League and the FA Cup?
Well, ain't much rotation that we could do, you know, because we squad ain't that big as a 30-25. It's just sometimes like a 20-man squad without the cars. Some players' injury registration become a problem, and as I tell you the last time, our midfielder is not an island right now, so ain't much rotation that I could do. Just go with the flow of what we have there right now.
Thanks so much, Andre. And that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and a sacrifice. Have a good night.